Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. Wow, this is the strangest group I have ever seen. I think figures like this are really fascinating. So we have the Oscar Mayer man, we have Taco Tuesday, we have Burger Boy, we have, I don't know, Tomato Man, the Attack of the Beefsteak Tomatoes. But their real names, this is again a Fortnite 4-pack for Friday. A lot of F's. There's no French fries. Darn it, why is there no French fries? But we have Gut Bomb, the hamburger. He's a good burger gone bad. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. We have Guaco, stay crunchy. Guaco's coming. Guaco is evidently, stands for guacamole. The Brat, relish the wins. Oh, the puns, the puns. And then we have Hot House. Maybe he's a pepper. He looks like a tomato to me. You feeling the heat? I suppose he's supposed to be a pepper. What we don't have are these figures. We have Kit. We don't have Kit. The Ice King. He looks really cool. I want him if I ever see him on clearance. Triggerfish. Okay. Fade looks cool. Fade looks like a repaint of the other guy though. 8 Ball. Black Knight. I think I have the bigger version of Black Knight. Then the 2 cat ones, which I don't know. I'm a cat person, but I don't think they look weird. They just look too weird, and there's a fine line between weird and too weird. I got these for a clearance reduced price of just $13.99 for 4 figures. Do the math. That's less than $3 each. So actually, it's a little bit more than $3 each. So that's not bad. So let's get the laser sword. Let's get them out of the package. Let's free these babies. And while you're looking at the background right there, you notice I have other figures in the same scale, 1/18 scale. That is my favorite scale. So if you're from the Foosh and you're watching this, you'll be like, oh no, I remember you. You're like because I asked him one time about where's the 1/18 scale stuff. And he's like, oh, he only collects 6 inches. Like, oh, I was not even paying attention. I do like this though. They come with stands. I was just talking about this in one of the previous videos that they need stands. They really do. He's got a built-in stand. It's called a magnet. That's fantastic. He's got the same ports that are on the modern Transformers, a 5mm port on his foot. And they have their own stands, actually. And we got the, well, I don't think these guys even got a place for it. Yeah, they do, actually. Weird. I never even paid attention to that. Yeah, I should. Yeah. Okay, so on my video with the truck, they're plugged into the truck. I forgot all about that. Which is funny because these guys also have this is actually the truck that they go with, but it was originally made for him. They have the same port on their feet, the 3mm. Teeny tiny little ports. So these are actually related to each other technically. And of course, the guy that just fell down, he's related too. So let's take a look at these, and they're going to be pretty much all the same. I almost didn't do a review because that noise. Oh my gosh, freeing them from those things is so irritating. Plus one of the stands. Oh, I'm too old to be doing that. Fell to the ground. Okay, so that is one plus right there, is having a figure stand. I think it also makes a cube or something. There's only 4 of them, so it can't be a cube. So the articulation is probably going to be the exact same on all these, except for the heads. They seem to have some kind of difference going on. He has 360 degrees for his head. Look at that face. If I can get it to focus. There we go. And then he's got a very tight hinge and, of course, swivel. Some people mistakenly call this a ball joint. That's not a ball joint, and I will argue Dan to the ground about that. Same thing going on with the elbow, and let's see if the wrist. Yep, it does. It goes in and out, and of course it swivels. They all have a ball joint in their waist, which this one's a little bit hindered by the armor, but not as much as you would imagine. Here's what it looks like on the back, so you can plug things in. Oh boy. He's gonna fly to the ground. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Thanks for making it such incredibly tight plastic. All right, he's got a spatula. Spatula City. And then on his He's got the ball crotch and a swivel at the waist, or not the waist, the upper thigh. He's got double jointed knees. Okay. Some of them don't have double jointed knees. I mean, very few that I've come across. He's got the ankle rockers, and it goes down, which is really tight. I'm always afraid I'm going to break these. Probably because the common riders I have, they're very fragile right there. And he's got the base, and he's got guns. No, he's not working out, not that kind of guns. What are you talking about? I got guns. Well, they are kind of beefy. Oh my gosh, pun. Yes, he's a very beefy guy. All right, so we got a gun for him. I don't know if that's his gun, but it's directly above him. So I'm going to go with the assumption that's his gun. So here we go. He's ready to fry or die. Okay. Not bad. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to save the hot dog for last because it's my favorite one. Okay. We got the hot tamale, I guess. Oh, God, I really hate these packages. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say God's name in vain. He's like, oh, God. Oh, but I guess the word after it kind of caught on to that sound. All right, it's going to be the same articulation. His weapon probably is more interesting. He's got a pizza cutter. And he's got a rifle. And let's take a look at his head real quick, if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. So I'm not sure if he's supposed to be a pepper that's round. His head's got some ball joint ability. And of course, it's going to be the same articulation all the way down, so we don't need to go through that all over again. All right, again, he comes with a stand, and let's see what the next one's going to be. Let's go with the tightest guy. Oh, man, I really do hate how tight these things are. Now, I thought that was really strange that he's looking up at the sky. Maybe he's saying a little prayer. I thought when you get him out of the package, he probably needs to have his head bent down so he can see where he's going, but I can see now that that's not going to happen. So I thought when I saw him in the package, I saw the neck thing right there. I thought, surely that's just because he's in the package. Well, maybe it will. Just takes a little bit of finagling. He's got googly eyes going on. I'm sure that's, I mean, it looks too, it doesn't look like an accident from the factory. It looks like it's meant to be that way. Somebody comment below and let me know, because I don't play the game. He's got all the same articulation, double jointed knees. So everything else looks pretty much the same. He also has some weapons. He's got a fork, or the fork knife, which I used to call it. When I first heard this game, I was like, fork knife? No, Fortnite. Okay. And then a weapon that's gold. Nice. And then my favorite. Not the weapons. I'm just showing the weapons off first. And the weird weapon is, a hot dog that you put over a nice campfire. Oh, his hat came off. A hot dog. All right, this guy is going to be hamming it up. He's a little hot dog guy. His hat actually comes off. He's got it backwards. Kind of looks like Justin Bieber right there. Weird. Very strange. All right, does his glasses come off? Now, they seem to be pinned into the side right there. And he's got a sad expression on. So he's got his hat backwards. Let's see if it looks fine forward. Not bad. He looks a little more like a nerd, though. There we go. Now he's being cool. All right, so does he have articulation? Well, he doesn't have that ab crunch, obviously, because his buns are in the way. But he does have rotation at the hips, or at the waist. Now, at the hips, he's got the ball joint. He's got the double joints. He's got everything else everybody else has, except the waist. So if that's something that's a bit deal breaker for you, don't get the set. But I would check out your Ross now. See what you can find. Comment back to me. Let me know what you found at your Ross, because I'm always finding great toys there. It's like, it's better than Walmart, to be honest with you. Although I did get 2 $5 Walmart figures recently from this particular line. So I'm not going to be playing too much. So y'all have a hot dog day today. It's French Friday. The one character we don't have is the Fry Guys. This reminds me of like Burger King and McDonald's, Taco Bell, you know. What was it? Where's the hamburger guy? Oh, he's way back there. This guy right here is like Hamburglar's, great grandson, I guess. Or no, Mayor McCheese. That was it. Mayor McCheese. He's like the Mayor McCheese grandson that went bad. All right. Y'all have a fantastic day. See you guys in the next one.